Hey family, how's it going? These are your morning thoughts for Tuesday, January 20th, 2015. This morning I want to take a moment just to kind of share my heart with you guys. I'm actually working on some stuff. Working on finishing up the first draft of my book this morning, and I've been putting some stuff together, compiling some stuff, and I felt the need to make a video, so that's what I'm doing. And this morning I'm thinking about just how sometimes we sell ourselves short because we want to please people. And in our desperate attempts to please people, we're not empowering those people we were meant to empower. We're not being that example for people who we're meant to be that example for. We're really living beneath our potential, right? And I was thinking about how during the beginning of 2013, I ran into some folk, and our paths kind of clashed together. And it was just over that, man, my life has never been the same. And I'm so grateful. I still get choked up a little bit, sorry. When I think about it, because these people that I've met, and a lot of them I still consider my friends, right? And they're more than friends. They're my family, right? And how I had to come to terms with my faith and my truth, and how I had to learn that when my faith and my truth came together, it didn't mean that I had to choose either or. And then I had to figure out how I was going to live out loud in the state of Alabama, right? And after a while, living out loud in the state of Alabama, it got to a point where it was not enough, because I know people who are living with that same fear, who are living with that same self-hate, right? So then it became, okay, how am I going to empower folks, right? And I sat down and I've been going through some things that I wrote a while ago, and really had to come to terms with the fact that, yo, all you gotta do is tell your story. Excuse me. And so this morning, that's what I wanted. I want to encourage. I want to encourage some of you guys, man. Like, whatever your story is, right? If you feel at your core that you need to share your story, then do that. Do what it takes, right? Like make the sacrifice. Face those awkward moments when your pen and paper, they meet, and you don't want to write because it's painful. Okay, because it is. It's hard sometimes, right? But I've been blessed in the sense that I've looked around and I've seen some folks, and I've had some conversations with some people who, just from hearing my story, they've been empowered to be authentic. They've been empowered to say, hey, I never thought about it like that. Or even people who aren't necessarily in the same position that I'm in right now, right? People who don't necessarily have the same truth that I have, but to allow them to see, right, that I can live out loud in the state of Alabama, okay, and still be the same person that I was when I was living a lie, and knowing that is going to create some kind of an internal dialogue for them. Absolutely priceless. Absolutely priceless. Okay, and so I want to encourage anybody, right? Anybody out there who feels like you want to tell your truth, you want to share your story. If you've healed, right, and if you're at a place where you know it's time, don't question it. Just go for it, and challenge yourself to be consistent in going for it. So that's all I have this morning. No want to prolong the time, but I do just wanna really real deal just encourage you. If you feel that the time is now to tell your story, the time is now to share a part of your truth that's gonna help somebody else, do that. All right, do that, because to see someone else empowered, because you had the courage to be honest. It's amazing, and it makes you realize that this life might not just be about you, and that pain and the pain that you even endure now may not just be about you. So that being said, I'm out. You guys have a great day, and be on the lookout for some more stuff. We have a lot coming down the tap this year, 2015. We're empowering people, we're empowering communities to live authentic lives, okay, and to really move forward toward goals and dreams. Stay up.